picture a lot of times, and it's the director plays a part in it, and it's a real team effort in a lot of cases. Snips was for the character, this little character that I came up with. I actually used a voice that was very similar to him in Puka, because I played Abio in Puka and Dada and all these other things, and he had a very similar sort of hi-ya sort of thing, and I was like, hey, I'm going to use that, but make him a little cuter. So.
And I think too, we've done it, most of us have done it for a very, very long time. So after a while, you just get used to so many stock voices you do, and then you do different shades of them, different energies, and it's really helpful to become the character. Yeah. Imagine you are the character, not that you're superimposing qualities on, you are the character. Which is why we're very physical on the microphone, and then you just get used to the different categories and you adjust them as you go with the help of the director. So.
And sometimes it's just impulse. For me, I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare the character because the audition was the morning of the session the first time. So you look at the script and you look at the picture and just make a choice and make it bold. Yeah. And luck
hope
out
for the best.
And get lucky.
Yes.
Go ahead. All right, so yesterday we heard a lot of Canadian interpretations of characters.
Oh, yeah.
So I was wondering if you could hear a Canadian Pinkie Pie.
I don't know about that, eh?
Oh, come on, that was worth an applause.
By force.
By force. Forced applause.
Forced applause.
For Canada Day.
Okay.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to know, I know you've got all your, on My Little Pony, you've got your specific characters that you do. I just wanted to know, do you do all the voices for the background ponies, the no-name characters who just have one shot?
Yes, we do.
That's all of us. Taking turns.
We usually get cast when we get into the show. In the show, we usually get cast as we're there. Sometimes we do quick auditions beforehand.
Does anybody not know who this is?
This is Debbie Jones. Right, Debbie? Yep.
Everybody, Tara Strong. Tara, you survived the fire.
I survived unscathed. And look, I got Twilight Sparkle flowers.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's from one of my army bronies.
Afternoon. I definitely had a question, but I kind of Excuse me.
Oh.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
that
get a
was pretty
statistic
awesome,
here.
man.
I remember now.
I went to the same school as you. Are you a dragon? Awesome.
I'm gonna get a statistic here in a second of how many thousands of people just heard you burp.
As an aspiring voice actor, I must ask all of you, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about your voice acting profession?
Not getting enough of it is the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Which
Not getting
includes
enough.
fun and just being together playing as an occupation with your friends who become family. It's a great job to have. It's not even work.
Ditto.
Concur.
I have a least favorite. 500 consecutive death sounds. That's not so fun.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
No, not so fun.
Least favorite. Should be in our contracts. You can't kill this character.
Walla Library.
All right. Now you guys have all done a lot of roles over your careers, and I was just kind of wondering if you guys use your past roles, like the different voices you've used in the past, as springboards when you get a new character. Like Lee kind of talked on it slightly with his voices for skips. Do you guys kind of do that regularly, take an old voice and kind of springboard off it for a new character?
Yeah, I kind of think of you have a piano with all the different keys and the notes. I kind of think voicing is like that, right? You can kind of take a note and make it sharp or flat, and it sounds just a little bit different, but it's still of that same note where it came from. And I think that's why they call the voice an instrument. So, oh yeah, absolutely. There's certain voices you have, but you can do different things. You can add a rasp. You can pitch it up through your nose, and that same voice will sound different. But I like to think of voice acting as like a big piano that we get to play all over the place. It's a lot of fun.
And you can take stock characters and you can also age them. So you can
start like this and just talk like a small girl and stuff like that. And then if you get older, then you can sort of talk like this and you're over here. And you get older and you're like talking like that. That is so awesome. And you go here and you talk louder and older. And then you get here and you get more mayor-marish. And then you get older and older until you get so old you can't even speak anymore.
You explode in a cloud
So you
of
can
dust.
expand it.
Well, and I know, Lee, when we were interviewing you a couple months ago, you were saying that the way you develop some of your characters, you take the elements, but you also put them into different categories. For example, you did a really fun thing. You gave us a German Steven Magnet. You take certain elements and kind of combine them. I was wondering, this is a little shameless, but I was wondering if you could give us, maybe Steven Magnet in a couple of languages, or accents, I should say.
Och, mein mustache! And Japanese, my mustache! A little purple cloud came by and took it away. I don't know. Spin the dial and it just...
Okay, so my question is actually vaguely related to this, and I'm sure it's happened to all of you. Could you share with us one of the most hilarious off-script moments from the sound room? One of you says something and you just play off each other, something like that.
Singing Christmas carols.
Oh no, Kathy.
Or
I won't do it. That happens. It happens.
Kathy and I sometimes we talk. So we're
Yeah.
talking like that.
Yeah,
and then,
sometimes we talk this way for
Yeah.
no reason at all, and then
No.
next thing you know, everybody's talking the same way.
talking
for
the
some
same
reason.
way. We
And
think
then
all
after that,
start
yeah,
Sure, yeah.
and then we break into a random song
Yeah,
like
in-
Marine Land
And
and
came
came
fun. You have to be part of it. You can't understand otherwise. It's just
Monkeys.
banter.
I had a
Monkeys
girl
having
pee
fun.
in a studio once.
What?
She had to go
That's
to the
really
bathroom.
nice.
She didn't know that she could leave. She was a little girl and just went,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
We're like, yes, you are.
Go do